Hey guys, so today I'm going to explain to you how to use nail striping tape. I bought a roll of this at Sally Beauty Supply over the weekend and I did a manicure with it. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you've already seen this. If you don't follow me on Instagram, why not? No, I know not everybody is on Instagram. My name on there is The Real Mrs. The Doll. But if you follow me on there, then you already saw this picture. And anyway, I had never used this before, and I was always kind of curious about it, but I thought, oh, it's probably really hard, and I'm not very artistic or creative, honestly. It does not come naturally to me, and I have to work at things a little bit harder than the average person. But I saw a picture of a manicure with nail striping tape, and I said, that's really pretty. I want to try that. So I went to Sally Beauty Supply, and this comes in either silver or gold, whichever you prefer. I bought the silver, and it's Cina nail striping tape, and you just get this like little miniature wheel, and this is like super, super thin, and you can do whatever you want for a design. I just decided that since I had never tried this before, I would do something really simple, and I just did, one little strip going across my nails. Now there is a top coat that goes with this, and I didn't buy that, and I kind of regret that now because I just used a regular top coat and it hasn't really been holding up that well. What happens is the edges start to peel up, but I made out okay because once I saw that, what I did, well, you know what? Let's start from the beginning. Let me tell you exactly what you're going to need to do this manicure. And it's not a lot, and it's mostly things that you probably already have in the house. So you're going to paint your nails like you normally would. I start with a base coat, and I'm just getting past the point of having some damage on my nails where they were peeling and chipping. So for a base coat, I've been using the OPI Nail Envy because this more or less like heals my nails when they start to act up like that. And then once my nails get strong, I switch to an ordinary base coat because this is rather expensive, but it does the trick. And so I just use this as my base coat. Then I use 2 coats of whatever polish I'm going to use. And in this case, it's China Glaze for Audrey, one of my all-time favorite polishes. Then after everything is completely dry, and this is a really important step, you have to wait until it is completely dry. You're going to take a piece of this nail tape and you're going to cut a piece with scissors. I recommend a small pair of scissors like this because it's just going to be a little bit easier because the tape is so thin and so small that if you use a big pair of scissors, it might be kind of awkward. That's what I started off using, and then as I repeated it, I switched to the smaller scissors. So if you have a pair of scissors like this, I would recommend that. So you're just going to cut a small piece of this tape, and what I did was I cut a piece that was wider than my nail because it will make it a little easier to position it onto your nail. And I would recommend using a pair of tweezers instead of your fingers because this is going to help too. So you're just going to take the piece of tape that you've cut and give yourself some extra tape on each side, and you're just going to position that tape over your nail into the position that you want it to be on your nail, depending on the design that you choose to do. Like I said, I just wanted to do something really simple, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks, it's not too over the top. It's pretty. I like it. Very simple but effective. And so you're going to position the tape over the nail, and when you get it in the position you want, press it down onto the nail. Then go back and take your scissors and cut it right on the edge of the nail. Now, if you cut it too short, you'll be able to see a gap. And if you cut it too long, it's going to make it hard to cut it again. So try to, estimate that as best you can so that the tape will be ending at your nail or close to the end of your nail, because you don't want to have a gap there. So if you mess up, you can pull up the tape and reposition it. I think it's probably better if you can avoid that, because then you're going to lose some of the adhesive that's on the back of the tape, so it won't stick as well. So try to get it on the first time. But if you don't, you can reposition it and press down again, but you probably can't do it a third time. And then once you have all your strips in the position that you want, you're going to put a layer of clear top coat. And like I said, I just used what I've been using, which is the NYC New York Color In a Minute Quick Dry. That's what I normally use for a top coat, but I think when I get a chance, I might pick up the Cina top coat that's near this striping tape, because I think it would probably last better. However, if you don't want to buy anything special and you just want to use what you have in the house, because oh, did I tell you the price on this? This is only $4 and change, and it looks like there is quite a bit of tape in one package. I think one package would last you a really long time. But so, like I said, I think that, if you buy the top coat they have, it probably will last better. But if over time the edges start to peel up and it doesn't look that great, and you don't want to redo the whole thing and you just want to fix that one nail, you can do that, because I've done that already. All you have to do is take your tweezers and then pull up the tape. I have one right now that's peeling. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, let's see if I put it in front of that brown. There we go. See that thing sticking up on my thumb? That's the edge of the tape. So if you have one that's messed up, you can just pull it off, and then you can put another piece of tape on there. And, it will leave a little bit of a line there, but just try to position it over the spot where it was before, and you're good to go. Oh, and then you have to, put another layer of top coat after you put a new piece of tape on there. But if you just have to replace one little piece of tape, it's not going to take very long at all to fix it, and then you just got to put the top coat on and wait for that to dry. So I really enjoyed this. I think it looks pretty, and it's something different. If you're getting bored just painting your nails a solid color, but you're not good at nail art, because like I said, I'm not an artistic creative person, so I've played around with nail art before, and I'm not good at it because I'm not good at drawing or creating designs. So this is something simple that anyone can do. And if you are creative and good at design and things like that, that you're only as limited as your imagination, and you could probably do a lot of cool things and a lot of cool designs with this. But I just like the simple design that I did. So I just figured I'd throw that out there. The only reason why I didn't film this, and show you step by step, is because it would pretty much be impossible to film, because when I'm doing this, I'm like right in there close to it, and in order to get the camera in the right position, and then I keep changing, picking up different tools and everything, I know that it would be pretty much impossible to film this, otherwise I would have. But that's how I got the manicure that I got, and if you have any questions, let me know, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.